Hello everyone, I say Nawaz. I welcome back you to my YouTube channel Petroleum Universe. After long days, I was busy in preparing some kind of notes for GATE Petroleum Engineering, which will be helpful for you for your preparation of GATE. Okay, so as you can see on the screen that the today's topic will be on directional drilling. So we will be just dealing with the introductory part of directional drilling. So before going to the introduction, let us see that what's the difference between directional drilling means directional well, vertical well, and horizontal well. Although this figure is not so much clear, so I'm just keeping this to make you understand what's the difference between these type of wells. Okay, so as you can see over here, let us consider that this is your drilling base from where you are drilling. So as you can see over here, the pipe which is drilling the subsurface, it is vertical. It's not deviating it's not deviating in any direction. Okay, so this particular well is defined to be a vertical well where you don't have any kind of deviation. But if you see that after this we have another well which is a deviated well. So how we define a deviated well and how we can differentiate this deviated well from horizontal well, right? So first of all, we'll see the horizontal well. As you can see over here that after a certain point the well is exactly deviating up to 90 degrees, right? So when the well is deviating from kickoff point up to 90 degrees, so that particular well is considered to be an horizontal well, right? And if at all the well after kickoff point, if it is not deviating exactly 90 degrees or near to 90 degrees, then that particular well is considered to be an deviated well. This deviated well and horizontal well actually comes in directional drilling. Okay, so I hope you understood the difference between these three. So now we will proceed further. So whenever we discuss about the directional drilling, then we have to consider these many points and we have to understand before we go into the directional drilling in detail. So the first point what we have to understand is the kickoff point. Then later on we'll discuss about the build-up section. Build-up section is this particular section what we are seeing over here between these two blue color points. The red line is build-up section, and the point from where the kickoff after kickoff point, just after kickoff point, is considered to be build-up. Means from that section the build-up is starting from that particular point. So the rate through which the build-up section is being developed, that is considered to be as build-up rate. And after if you see this point, and then this is nothing but your end of build-up section. And after this end of build-up section, you will see a particular straight line which is following the constant build-up rate. And if you see, then for this particular section, we will call it as tangent section. Okay, and after tangent section, once the inclination hasn't dropped, means once we start a declination, then that comes as start of drop off. Okay, drop off in the angle of the well what we are drilling out, and the point where the drop ends, so the area which is covered by this particular line is considered to be a drop off section of a particular well. After the end of drop, we will having the hold in sense it will be considered to be a last stage of any directional drilling. And this is your pay zone, means once we have reached pay zone after drop off, the section between the end of drop off and the pay zone covered by the directional what we have drilled is called as hold of that particular well. So once we have seen this in a brief, what these kickoff point build-up section, now we will see the definition of these particular important terms. The important term, the first point is kickoff point, which we also say as KOP usually. So kickoff point is a location at a given depth below which the surface where the wellbore is deviating from wellbore in a given direction. Let us consider that we are drilling a well. Okay, as you can see even in this figure, we are drilling a well in a vertical direction. So from the point where the well start deviating from vertical to a particular angle, okay, to a particular direction or with a particular angle, if it is deviating from the vertical, so the point from where it is deviating, that particular point is called to be an kickoff point. As you can see even in the definition, and even in this figure, if you see over here that this point is nothing but a kickoff point, as it is because once we start drilling, the well is completely coming vertical, and from this point it start deviating in some particular direction or some assigned direction. Right. Now we will see the second term, which is nothing but your well inclination. So if you see well inclination, it is the angle by which the well bore deviates from the vertical. Let us suppose that we actually have a slope like this. So if you see from this point to this point, the well has been deviated from vertical to a particular direction. So this inclination means this inclination from the vertical direction is considered to be as well inclination. It means the well is deviating from vertical with a particular angle, then that particular angle is considered to be an well inclination angle. As you can see over here also, the same point I have explained in the down. So this is nothing but your well inclination angle, or you can see the build up rate or the angle of build up. You can say that point. Now the third point is end of build up. So this is very easy point. The reason why I have mentioned this is to explain you the total area covered by the build up section. So once you see the end of build up, from here if you see there is a constant constant section which is not having any kind of deviation, or which is not having any kind of inclination in its angle. So that particular point is considered to be an end of build up. And this tangent section, if you see the definition over here, it occurs after a build where the inclination of the borehole is held constant for a certain distance. Yes, the inclination of borehole, the inclination, how much area, how much angle we are considering for the inclination of a particular well, that particular angle after end of section is constantly maintained by the well. So that particular section where the angle is constantly maintained, that particular section is called as tangent section. Okay, so let us see the next point, the start of drop off. The definition is the location from where the well bore starts dropping inclination. Right. So from here, if you see the well has been inclined up to this point, and after this, if it is getting deviate, means if it is getting decline, this particular point, at this particular point the inclination ends and the decline of that particular inclination starts. So this particular point is called to be an start of drop off a angle in a well. The next point is end of drop. So wherever we find that the declination in the angle by the well through which the well is being drilled, so if that ends at that particular point, if you see over here that it ends over here, then this particular point is called as end of drop off. Okay, I didn't mention over here. Let us go to the previous figure. Yes. So if you see this particular point, then this is nothing but your end of drop off, and the section covered by the start, the section which is there between the start of drop off and end of drop, that section is called as drop section, obviously. So the next the next point is target displacement. Yes, it is very important, the target displacement, which is if you see over here, lateral distance from the surface location to the target. So this is my surface location from where I am drilling, and this is my the pay zone where I have to reach. So the distance from from the vertical distance of a well, or from the location of the well to the pay zone, the lateral distance or the horizontal distance is nothing but the target displacement. So I hope you understood this point, that target displacement or displacement well, or the horizontal distance, what we can see with respect to vertical. So we are discussing about the drop off point. So the particular, if we define the drop off point, then it is nothing but the rate at which the inclination decreases, and it is usually expressed in terms of degrees per 100 feet. I hope you understood this one. So that's an end for today's video from my side. So if you have any doubts, then you can approach me through my mail ID, which is nothing but nawaz.delta.au@gmail.com. And apart from this, if you see, I have prepared some kind of notes which will be helpful for your gate preparation. So if you need this kind of notes, then you can approach me uh, through my comment box or through my contact number what I have given you in my description box, and through my mail ID. So if you see over here, I have described the formulas which are going to be used, and the formulas which are left, what I have didn't mention over here, those are included in the form in the questions what I have designed for GATE preparation, GATE 2021 drilling engineering. So if you see, I have wrote separately question, and along with that the description will be there of that question, and how to solve that, what's the required data we have to get, and what formula we are using over here, and how we have performed the calculation. This will be very helpful for you and very easy to understand. So hit like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel Petroleum Universe. Sorry for the delay, I was just preparing those notes. Thank you so much, have a nice day, we'll meet soon, bye bye.